This is definitely one of the best games I've seen this season, and not just for a competitive level, but the Heat standard level without the key guys, just trying to get through this road trip before the All Star game, and they did that against one of the best teams in the league, which is the Philadelphia 76ers. Um, Close to record with New York. Um, and then playing good basketball. And then with this one, just outlasting the 76ers on the road. They have won two straight games on the road. More importantly, they won two straight games to be back 5 games above 500, which is definitely a huge bounce back. If you happen to remember weeks ago when they were on the 7 game losing skid, which was just, it felt like an eternity going through that type of thing. And it was just it was bad, but thankfully I think the Heat might have figured it out, and they can go into the All-Star break with the win before coming back in 9 days against the New Orleans Pelicans, who are just an outright good team, and we have to play them at Louisiana. Without Butler, without Rozier, who is week to week, thank God. It could. Let me tell you what, that could have been much worse. Although for Jay Rich, we found out he has a dislocated shoulder, so he's out for quite some time. I hope it's not for the rest of the season. I don't think so. I have to double check. But Jay Rich, I'm praying for a speedy recovery, as well as Terry Rozier and Jimmy Butler. Hopefully, it will be better by the time next week or the week after comes, after dealing with a death of the family, which it sucks. Dealing with death of the family always sucks. No matter who you love or hate, it just sucks. It just absolutely sucks. And mind you, this people, even though they're stars, they're probably celebrities, actors, and basketball players, they're human beings too. Just telling you flat out. But anyway, this is the Miami Heat going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Miami Heat outlasted the Sixers 109-104 in a very, very tight and close game with this game. All right, so we're going to start with the Miami Heat because they're the road team. Duncan Robinson scoring 20 points, shooting 5 3-pointers. Just this guy is not missing too much. 7 for 11 field goals plus the and one. He has 1 rebound, 4 assists, and a steal. Nikola Jovic making another start. He does have 1 3-pointer, but that's it. So he has 3 points. He has 3 rebounds and 3 assists. So not bad. Definitely a downgrade from last night's game, but you can't expect to play like that every single time, you know. But yeah, Jovic, I thought he had a good game defensively as well. Caleb Martin, 8 points, 3 for 9 field goals, 0 for 4 3-pointers, 2 for 2 free throws. He has 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals. Bam Adebayo, 23 points, 9 for 14 in field goals, 5 for 5 free throws, 14 rebounds. He has a double-double, and one of the rebounds definitely saved us the game, and I'll tell you that as we go through play-by-play. 4 assists and 2 steals. And Tyler Hero also with 23 points, just 1 3-pointer, 10 for 23 in field goals, 2 for 3 in free throws, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. And then you got off the bench Haywood Highsmith playing good basketball with 4 3-pointers. And I mean 4 3-pointers, 5 for 13 field goals, 2 for 2 in free throws. He does have 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with 12 points, with 6 for 12 field goals. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Almost a double-double. All right, for Philadelphia, you got KJ Martin with 9 points with a 3-pointer, 4 for 7 field goals, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Then Paul Reed with 18 points, 1 3-pointer, 7 for 12 field goals, 3 for 3 in free throws, 12 rebounds. So he has a double-double for Philadelphia, and 2 assists, and 1 block. There we go. Tyrese Maxey with 30 points. Not surprising because he is another one of their best players. Maxey with 30 points, two 3-pointers, 12 for 23 in field goals, 4 for 4 in free throws. He did get hurt in this game, but he wound up coming back because it was just a twisted ankle, so nothing serious about that. 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Then after him, we got Buddy Hield with 22 points, 5 3-pointers for him, 8 for 15 in field goals plus the N1. He has 3 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals, so he also has a double-double for Philadelphia. And Kelly Oubre Jr. with 9 points, with 4 for 11 field goals, and a free throw. He has 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And then you got off the bench, you got this player, Ricky Gonzalez, the 4th? I think it's the 4th. 13 points, 1 3-pointer, 5 for 10 in field goals, 2 for 2 free throws. He does have 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Philadelphia also shorthanded. They didn't have Tobias Harris, and more importantly, which I think that really dictated the game significantly. Just like the Christmas game, and that is Joel Embiid didn't play in this one, as he is out for about 4 to 6 weeks with a knee injury, as what I heard. That sucks. That really does suck. Hopefully they get better soon. Okay. Oh no, why did I exit? Okay, so play to play. As we start off with the Heat basketball and already losing the turnover, Maxey starts off with the shot after Jovic with the turnover. Caleb Martin with the response there. KJ Martin. KJ Martin with the 3-pointer. There's Tyler Hero 3-pointer to tie it up. Martin with an alley-oop dunk. There's free throws. Bam with an alley-oop dunk. Maxey with the pull-up jump shot plus the N1. Bam with another alley-oop dunk from Duncan Robinson. Those are nice dunks there as well. Kelly Oubre with a jump shot. Maxey with a pull-up shot. And then there's a 3-pointer made by Buddy Hield. Bam Adebayo with a shot there. Driving a layup is Bam. Hield with a 3-pointer. Paul Reed with the layup. And these are just reverse layups they keep doing. Bam Adebayo with a 2-point shot. Held with the layup, so we're down by 7. So that's not good news. But Jovic makes this 3-pointer that will wind up being his only points of the game. Tyler Hero make the 2-point shot. There'll be a cold streak there as we don't see much of that. We really don't see much of this shots for the next couple of minutes. Then there's free throws made by Jamal Cain. Maxey with the 3-pointer. And there's free throws there by Kelly Oubre and Mo Bamba. Duncan Robinson makes this 3-pointer. Duncan Robinson with the pull-up 3-pointer. Now we're up by 1. Absolutely awesome stuff there. Haywood Highsmith will make this another 3-pointer. Awesome. And then there's free throws. Not much to say. Council the 4th. Make a pull-up jump shot to tie the game up. And we ended the first quarter 33-33. So absolutely amazing quarter there, as it was a tight one. All right, second quarter starts off with the Buddy Hield 3-pointer. Jaime Jaquez with the layup. Then Jaime Jaquez with another layup that recatches the lead for Miami, only to be ruined by Council the 4th with the shot. But Hero makes a shot, and then was ruined again by Buddy Hield with the 3-pointer. See this pattern here? Jaquez with the layup. Paul Reed with the 3-pointer. Haywood Highsmith with the 3-pointer. Maxey with the floater. Highsmith with the dunk. Just getting by, barely getting there. KJ Martin with the layup. So there's plenty of lead changes in this second quarter. But really competitive one. Really is. Haywood Highsmith with the 3-pointer. Kelly Oubre. Tyler Hero keeps changing lead. KJ Martin with the dunk. Buddy Hield with the 3-pointer. No, that's not a 3-pointer. It was just a pull-up shot. Duncan Robinson, a 2-point shot, plus the N1. Now we tied the game up. And then unfortunately, Bam gets caught with the defense at 3 seconds. So anyway, wait. There was actually a three-pointer made by. Let me go back real quick. Uh, Let me see real quick. Yeah. There was a three-pointer made by Buddy Hield, but then here's what really happened. They actually took that third point away because he was over the line. Apparently, he was over the line, but they changed to 54. But then they eventually did make it 55 because of a Bam defensive 3 seconds. So anyway, that's just for clarification. So I was not lying when I said there was a three-pointer. Because there was a three-pointer, but then they took it away for some reason. I don't know if it's because he was over the line. Who knows? I think he was. I think that's what they were saying. But initially, they did rule that a three-pointer. It was 55 down to 54. But now it was 55 because of the technical free throw that Bam Adebayo committed with the defensive 3 second. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, Tyler Hero with the shot to recapture the lead. And then that was straight up ruined by Maxey with the three-pointer step back. There's Caleb Martin's free throws, Paul Reed with the layup, Tyler Hero with the driving layup, and then towards the end of that second quarter, that just absolutely frustrates the out of me. So Jamal Cain has the basketball. He was gonna make this dunk. Now they said he missed this dunk. That is not true. That was blocked. And Hero had another layup in, trying to get this basketball into the hoop. That was also tip blocked as well. They're saying they missed it flat out. That's not true. There was guys in front of them. They made contact with the basketball. It was blocked. I noticed this season especially with the dunks. I don't know if I commented on this. A lot of dunks from behind are getting blocked. It's 55 games into the season. And we're still having an issue whether or not to dunk the basketball without somebody coming from behind to block it away. What is wrong? 55 games and we haven't figured it out yet. Hotcats dunk was getting blocked by Boston. Remember that? That was our second game of the season. Was it Duncan Robinson? No, it was Tyler Hero's shot. Dunk was getting blocked. Butler's was getting blocked. Bam sometimes was getting blocked. Caleb Martin was getting blocked. Bottom line, figure out how to freaking get that dunk in before somebody blocks a shot. It's bullshit. And to make matters worse, those two blocked shots, I don't care what ESPN is saying, but those shots were blocked. I watched the game, they were both blocked. It makes matters worse, Tyrese Maxey with 1.1 seconds left does make this jumper. Halftime 62-60. Absolutely frustrating. It could have been 62-62, but instead we're down by 2. Go to the third quarter. Oh, frustrating. Anyway, no more dwelling on it as we go to the third quarter. Oubre starts off with the layup with the half a minute into the third quarter. Then there's an N1 opportunity for Tyrese Maxey, and we're down by 7. Duncan Robinson makes his three-pointer. Bam with the dunk, plus the N1 at the vicious, nice dunk there, plus the N1. Now we're only down by a point here. Cameron Payne with the floating jump shot. Free throws, not much to say by Bam. Paul Reed with the 2-point shot. Paul Reed with the layup. Now we're down by 5. Then there's Duncan Robinson making some points in. Paul Reed with the driving layup. Bam Adebayo with the layup there. We're still down by 3. And then Duncan Robinson just absolutely torches Philadelphia in the third quarter, keeping us staying in this game for Miami Heat. Duncan Robinson is doing a lot. Jaime Jaquez with the defensive rebound. He missed the layup, got his own rebound, and then does eventually get some points in. And yeah, I mean, the only reason why that happened because Paul Reed gets caught with the goaltending. So yeah, unfortunate for Philadelphia because that would get us the lead. There's Hotcast gets counts with the 2-point shot because of a goaltending. So Caleb Martin followed up by that with the Kevin Love rebound. Caleb Martin with the driving layup. Now we're up by 4. Awesome. Ricky Council the fourth with the driving layup. And he does it again, this time with a 3-pointer. Now we're down by 1. And then Maxey with the driving layup. I think this is around this time. Was it before or was it after? Maxey gets hurt, twists his ankle, but he does come back in the game. Just a little bit of a breather. Caleb Martin with the pull back with a step back jump shot. And then Kevin Love make a tip in. And then we're up by a point going into the fourth quarter. Jaime Jaquez was trying to go down, and then he gets called for a travel quarter over. Then in the fourth quarter, very good quarter. Buddy Held with the three-pointer, not a good start. Tyler Hero with the pull-up jump shot, tie game. Council the fourth with the 2-point shot. Maxey with the floating jump shot. Bam the ball, 2-point shot. Tyler Hero with the pull-up shot, tie game. Then something happened with this scenario. This is where something happened. So, Maxey misses a shot. The basketball goes out of bounds, and the Heat they're calling it a Heat. They're calling it Philadelphia basketball, I think. And then was it? I think that's what happened, far as I remember. But the Heat challenged this, and they have successfully, and it was a successful challenge. The call is overturned. It is Heat basketball. So then, and then Tyler Hero missed the shot. Maxey with the tip-in shot after his own rebound miss. Haywood Highsmith would make a three-pointer there to get us up by a point. Tyler Hero with the finger roll. Nice finger roll, by the way. I mean, jeez. Buddy Held with the pull-up shot. We're still up by a point. Duncan Robinson with a three-pointer. Excellent three-pointer there. And bam, with the slam dunk. Kelly Oubre with the pull-up jump shot. There's plenty of misses, a little bit of a cold streak. And then this is where... this is where things start to get a little bit tense. So, Miami had the basketball. There was a lot of fingers, a lot of players on this hoop. Initially, Philadelphia was called for goaltending once more. Philadelphia players were not happy, so Philadelphia challenges, and unfortunately, they determined that Bam was interfering with the hoop and the basketball. So they overruled it as they called this a offensive interference, and that will wind up being a no basket. So Bam is guilty of that, unfortunately. But when Philadelphia has the basketball, Duncan Robinson stole it. He missed the three-pointer, but Jaime Jaquez comes in and then makes the shot. Amazing. All right, then there's the free throws there. Tyler Hero with the pull-up shot. We're up by 6 at this point. And then Kelly Oubre with a loose ball foul. There was another challenge. There was another challenge by Philadelphia with 1 minute 13 left, and there was just not enough to overturn this call as Oubre gets called for a foul. And then they get charged with a timeout, so I have no more challenge left. There is a free throws by Haywood Highsmith after this foul. Paul Reed with a 2-point shot. And then plus the N1, Maxey with the floating jump shot. Bam gets called for goaltending from this. Now, Maxey didn't get a shot in. Bam gets called for goaltending. The Heat challenged this one, and it was unsuccessful. So there was no opportunity. There was absolutely no evidence to overturn this one. Just brilliant. So the Heat need to get points in fast because they absolutely need to, because Philadelphia is making this comeback. Duncan Robinson missed the three-pointer, bounced off, but Jaime Jaquez comes in flying in with the putback dunk, and then that wind up being one of the game-saving plays by Jaime Jaquez. That is just absolutely filthy. Putback to the rescue, flying in from a Duncan Robinson miss, and we're up by 4 at this point, or 5 at this point, not 4. Duncan Robinson gets called for a foul here. Maxey with the free throws. Miami Heat have a basketball. They can wind down this clock if they want to, but Tyler Hero with 12.1 left decides to shoot the basketball, and he misses. However, this is where I talk about one of the game-saving rebounds from Bam, from the box score I was talking about earlier. Bam Adebayo with a game-saving offensive rebound, snatches the basketball away from Buddy Hield, and Buddy Hield had to foul him right away. Bam makes both of these free throws. Philadelphia decides to press instead of calling a timeout to go to the other side of their own from Miami side. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. Nick Nurse is better than that. He's better than that. And they decided to press from the other side, and that's just not a good move. I'm sorry, that's just not a good move. And that cost them big time because with the basketball, the clock is winding down. And KJ Martin lost the basketball because Caleb Martin stole it, and the Heat win the game. Final score of this game is 109-104. The game goes down the wire and completely outlasting the Philadelphia 76ers before the All-Star break. And the Miami Heat get it done, winning back-to-back. Especially back-to-back when it's on the road, too. Without Butler, Rozier, and Richardson, it is such a big victory. And now we can enjoy the All-Star break with the dub. Now the team stats, Miami does have a equal. They both actually tie with field goal percentage. That's pretty insane. Even though Miami did shoot more than Philadelphia did, but regardless, they both have an identical field goal percentage with 47.7. I know, it's weird, right? However, the three-point percentage is definitely better for Miami because they did make one more shot than what Philadelphia made. They both attempted 35 threes, but Miami has made one more, which was 11. They only made 10. Free throws, Miami for sure. Rebounds, Miami has more rebounds than they do. Assists, well, Philadelphia has more assists than they do, but the game clincher is the steals. We have 10 steals, they have 3. And the reason why it's a big deal when I say we have 10 steals, fast points all turnover, because when you steal something, that's basically committing a turnover, right? Points all turnover is 10. Now, I know they have the equal amount. They have equal amount of points off turnovers. But when you look at this, the steals is the big factor for this Miami's defense, as well as the rebounds, especially the offensive rebounds. Plain and simple, the offensive rebounds and the steals what won us the game, as well as the better as well as one more 3-point shooting. Otherwise, we could have gone to overtime and we would have had a different story. Our large lead was 8. Their large lead was 7. A lot of lead changes. There was one technical foul, but because that was just a defensive 3-second by Bam, not much to say about that one. Miami Heat's next game. Today's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Their next game is next Friday, February 23rd. That is an 8 o'clock tip-off. Now, initially, I remember a long time ago they said it was at 10 o'clock, but now they changed to 8 o'clock. So that's pretty good. And then they have a weekends, go to the West Coast to play the Kings, Portland Trailblazers, that's back-to-back. And then our NBA Finals opponent from last season, Denver Nuggets, that's on TNT. We have some revenge and retribution. So anyway, guys, Miami Heat fans, enjoy this All-Star break and enjoy the All-Star game. Bam Adebayo is part of the All-Star team. Jaime Jaquez in the dunk contest. So definitely enjoy some basketball. If you're planning to watch the NBA All-Star game, have fun. I'm probably not going to watch because I'm definitely in need. Sometimes, even for myself, sometimes we kind of want a little bit of a break, right? 55 games in. And I mean when I say this, 55 games in, and I have not missed a Miami Heat game. Pretty special because I am committed to this job. I'm committed to you fans. Even the podcast team is noticing. acknowledging. So absolutely awesome stuff there. And for the Miami Heat, I'll see you guys next Friday against the New Orleans Pelicans. That should be fun. And so unfortunately, we will not see the Heat for 9 days. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe we'll deserve a little break or so. So in total, Miami Heat as of right now, heading into this All-Star break, is now currently 30 for 25. That is 5 games above 500. And we are still the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. Orlando has won their game, so it was important that we win this one. Indiana made this comeback against Toronto, so if they would have lost that game, we probably would have been a 6. But even then, I'm not too sure about that either. It is a huge battle in the Eastern Conference as of right now. It's tight. It is a tight battle as of right now. Every game from now on, after the All-Star break, is going to be key, crucial, and it dictates whether or not we even make it to the playoffs. The play-in, I could probably see it more likely. But regarding the playoffs itself, I don't know. We'll have to wait to find out. And we know from last season we kind of proved it. Well, the Knicks proved it a long time ago, but especially for us, because we did it ourselves, the seeding does not matter as long as you remains confident, calm, collective, and just aware how confident you are in yourself, and you just might be able to make it to the finals again. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen from this point. So anyway, guys, that's good too. And also, too, Kansas City won the Super Bowl, so maybe we might go back to the NBA Finals. I noticed a pattern here with Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, and then we go to the Finals. I mean, that's just a meme. We'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's good too for this one, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe our content, because Miami Teams, you guys are back. And what he does, he'll be right there with your favorite team you deserve. Let's go Heats, baby. And yeah, folks, I'll see you guys next Friday with another Heat video. Good night, everybody.